I was invited to be a content creator this past weekend at
MagicCon Atlanta.
As a first-time content creator, I got something that is called a swag bag. It is a collection of things that you get for showing up as a content creator, and I am very excited to show you what all's in here. So let's check it out. All of the products in here were sponsored by Dragon Shield, so big thanks to Dragon Shield for all the free stuff that I got for being a content creator. So far I got 4 packs of sleeves in blue, black, gooseberry, and gold. And I also got 100 of the perfect fit for double sleeves, which is going to be really good. There is a deck shell, right? So that is one of their custom hard shell boxes that they make. And also I have a card here that they've given me that before March 26th of next year, I can craft a pack of custom sleeves with free shipping. So I get a free pack of sleeves that I get to customize and make myself, which is going to be amazing. In addition to that, I also got something in here that is wrapped in red. It's got a few things inside of it, but it's wrapped in this red thing to kind of keep it a little bit more secret than everything else that was visible from the outside of the bag. So let's check out what's in there. So we have a MagicCon playmat here for MagicCon Atlanta. So that is the playmat for the event. We also have, there are 2 Edge of Eternity's play boosters. Make that 3. 3 Spider-Man play boosters and 2 Spider-Man collector boosters that probably have some very exciting things in it. There is the MagicCon 2025 deck box specifically for them with something inside of it. I would assume matching sleeves to this design on the box. That's what they did in 2024. And there is the MagicCon Atlanta pin that I can put on my lanyard to wear around on day 2. My wife will not tell me where these came from, but she said there's a chance of a foil, and I did in fact get 1 foil and 1 non-foil of this Secret Lair mountain. So we will go ahead and check out that foil, the foiling on this mountain here. So let's go ahead and check out what cards we get from the packs from my creator swag bag packs. Pin for All is kind of fun. It actually has a couple of combos in standard right now, so it might see some standard play. We'll see. I'm getting a lot of this Diplomatic Relations, which is a funny card in that before it was even released to the public as a card, they errated it. It does not function like it says it functions on the card. What it says it does on the card, it doesn't do that. Reading the card explains the card, except when it doesn't, which is getting to be a lot of the time. So this is the new Spider-Man set that just released very recently, and there's a couple of cards in here that are sort of chases, and I am not totally certain what all they are, so I will have to look through and see what is worth anything after the fact. But I know 2 cards that are chase cards at the moment, and that is Eddie Brock and obviously the Soul Stone will be the 2 cards that are sort of the chase cards that I've heard of, but there's certainly other cards that are still worth some money. So I'm going to be very curious to see if I get anything that I don't get overly surprised about. That Doc Ock is cool looking, if nothing else. And I do love these full art lands. The full art lands are great in this set. So we go on the last of the play boosters to see if we can get anything good from those. And maybe, let's see, Okay, I'm not sure. I mean, sure that's fun in a Voltron build, but I don't think it's gonna be worth money. Now we have just 2 collector boosters. This is where I have a possibility of getting cards that are worth actual real money. So let's see what we get. Maybe. It could be. I know this one's currently, it was worth some money. We'll see if it remains worth some money. So I have the Venom King in Black reskin of Skithrix the Blight Dragon. And then I also have the Spectacular Spider-Man in a foil that's really popping more than the Venom is. So I don't know if that's a different kind of foiling. I'll have to check that out. But I know the Spectacular Spider-Man was seeing some prices. So we will check on both of those, see what they get. Is it on that one. There's anything in there. So these 2 are going to be the ones to check on the prices on. So let's do a little bit of calculations and see what kind of value I got. I am getting the Spectacular Spider-Man immediately into a sleeve because I know that it is worth a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up the Venom as well as I start to check on the prices. The Skithrix reskin with Venom King in Black. That card is worth $50, which is a very good pull. So we're very excited to get that. I have not checked the rest of the cards, so I don't know about those, but I did check the 2 that I knew were worth money. So that Venom, $50. The Sensational Spider-Man is the textured foil, which means that it is actually an $800 card. So currently a listing, we'll see if it maintains those prices for very long, but that is what it's currently sitting at from my sources. So that is some very exciting stuff.